Hi guys, it's Marianne the Frugal Chef. This recipe is a request from our friend Rachel. I hope you like it, Rachel. We're gonna make some chicken fricassee. I'm inclined to pronounce it chicken fricasee in Spanish, but let's make this. We're gonna make it from scratch, no canned mushroom condensed stuff. Let's make this. I'm going to be browning a whole chicken, which I cut into 8 pieces. I just melted a tablespoon of butter and put in a couple tablespoons of olive oil in here. I seasoned the chicken with salt and pepper. I'm going to work in batches, and then when I'm done, I'm going to get rid of the excess fat. I got rid of the excess fat, and now I added a small white onion, which I, chopped finely, and 2 garlic cloves, which I minced. I'm going to make sure that I scrape the bottom of this pan. I'm going to cook these vegetables, cook the onion and the garlic until they start softening and get translucent for about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to add, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon of chicken stock to this to help me deglaze this pan. I'm now going to return the chicken to this pot, and I'm going to add 2 cups of chicken broth and a cup of water to this. I'm going to add 2 bay leaves, 3 bay leaves. I'm going to bring this to a boil, and I'm going to cover it, reduce the heat, and let it simmer for a good 40 minutes. I'll see you when that's done. Our chicken has cooked for about 40 minutes. It's cooked through. I'm just going to take it out and set it aside. Take it out of this juice and set it aside. I am going to get rid of some of these skins. I'm going to just get rid of the breast skin. I'm going to get rid of the legs and the thighs. I don't want those skins in there. Alright, now I'm just going to let this boil hard. I want to reduce it. And then after, I want to reduce it by 1/3 about. And then we'll fish out our bay leaves. While our liquid is reducing, we're going to get our mushrooms ready. I have 2 tablespoons of butter in here with a tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm just going to add 8 ounces of white mushrooms. All I did was cut them in half. You do not want to slice them really thinly because they're gonna get really kind of flimsy and disappear in your sauce. Half like this is great. I'm going to let these cook until they brown. That's going to take, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. I'm going to season these mushrooms with salt, a little bit of pepper, and about a teaspoon of thyme. I'm going to take these mushrooms out of the pan and put them in the bowl where the chicken is. I'm going to try and keep as much of the fat that I can in the pan. So I added another tablespoon of butter to this, and I'm going to add 2 heaping tablespoons of flour. We're going to mix this and not worry too much about, initial lumps. They'll go away when we add our liquid. But we want to cook that flour so that our gravy doesn't have a raw flour flavor. I'm going to cook it for, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes. Our liquid has reduced already, and we're going to use it, some of it, to make the base of this thickener. It's a roux, really. And then we're going to add it to our pot again. Alright, now I'm going to start whisking in some of that reduced liquid that we have. I'm going to bring back my big pan. And I'm going to go ahead and whisk the flour into the rest of the gravy. I'm going to add a cup of cream to this. Mix that. I'm going to season this with salt and pepper. If you wanted to, you could add some white wine or some sherry to this. If you think your that sauce is too thick, you can go ahead and thin it out with a little milk. Or if you're using alcohol, with the alcohol. I'm going to return the chicken and the mushrooms to the pot. And all I really want to do now is let this heat through, and we can serve it. I'm going to serve it with some mashed potatoes. All right, let's serve this. So here's our chicken, guys. It's so hard to picture food like this when, you know, everything's the same color. I went ahead and garnished it with some chopped parsley. The mushrooms are on there, that nice gravy. Okay, so let's eat. This recipe will be on the website waiting for you guys to come and print it. You know, when you're there, you should check all the other chicken recipes we have. We have many. Eat well, my friends, without going broke. I'm going to see you guys soon.